This week on HighDefNinja presents the GeekCap. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle becomes Sony's golden goose. Have the duffers been doing bad things with their Stranger Things? Life finds a way as the Goldblum signs on to Jurassic World Evolution. And when will Insomniac's SpiderMan game finally be swinging into stores? All this and more on...
Hello Ninja Clan, it is I, Ken Levitsky, aka Tridon, and this is the GeekCap as presented by HighDefNinja. Let's kick things off this week with the Disney Fox acquisition news. Peter Rice, the president of 21st Century Fox, has gone on record to say that he thinks the acquisition will finalize itself at the end of summer 2019. Disney CEO Bob Iger has said that he thinks it's going to take a full 2 years for the whole thing to wrap up, and that would mean December 2019. So somewhere between the end of summer 2019 and the end of the actual year of 2019, we should see this acquisition finalize. Of course, when this whole thing finalizes, that means Disney will take the 20th Century Fox movie studio, TV studios, and FX networks. And that obviously includes X-Men and Fantastic Four returning to Marvel. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle is officially the highest grossing Sony film at the domestic box office. That record was originally held by Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1. Seems like everyone at Sony, including Dwayne Johnson, they couldn't be prouder at this moment. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle has taken in almost $1 billion worldwide. Speaking of Dwayne Johnson, he said he is unsure of his future in the Fast and Furious franchise after the Hobbs & Shaw spin-off film. Sounds like things between him and Vin Diesel are kind of patched up, but not perfect, and he doesn't know if he'll be back for Fast and Furious 9. The upcoming Terminator 5 has casted its Terminator. Gabriel Luna, who currently plays Ghost Rider and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., will be playing the new Terminator, going after the new cast of humans in Terminator 5, directed by Tim Miller, produced by James Cameron. Of course, joining him will also be Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton, making her first appearance as Sarah Connor since Terminator 2 Judgment Day in 1991. The casting for Disney's live-action Mulan is hot at the moment. So far, they've added Donnie Yen, and just recently, Jet Li and Gong Li. I personally love Mulan, and I think it's going to make a great live-action film. I mean, looking at their live-action adaptation track record, they're doing pretty damn good right now. Beauty and the Beast was a huge success, and it was a great film. Cinderella was also a great film. You got Lion King, Dumbo, and Aladdin all in the works. What's your thoughts on a live-action Mulan? You excited for it? Jake Gyllenhaal has officially said no to Batman. Recently, we were talking about how it was rumored that Jake Gyllenhaal would be taking over the cape and cowl from Ben Affleck. While chatting with CNA Lifestyle, Gyllenhaal was asked about Batman and whether he'd be taking over the role. His answer? Wow, that's a very difficult question. And the answer to that question is no. Of course, if the answer is no, I gotta wonder why it was such a difficult question to answer. 3D movie ticket sales are down $1 billion since Avatar's release in 2009. Of course, Avatar's release in 2009 led to a massive boom in 3D ticket sales. 3D movie ticket sales took in $2.2 billion in 2010 domestically. Last year, it was only $1.3 billion. I like 3D if it's done correct. And the reason for this massive drop is because it hasn't been done correctly in a while. You throw James Cameron on a movie and you throw that into 3D theaters, you're going to get a damn good 3D film. The studios are lazy and they're looking for an extra buck, and converting movies over to 3D that weren't shot in 3D just doesn't look that good. But hey, all trends live and all trends die, and all trends are resurrected years later. I'm sure once Avatar 2 finally hits theaters, we'll see a return to the boom of 3D movie ticket sales. The Duffer Brothers are being accused of plagiarism. Indie filmmaker Charlie Kessler has said that they stole his idea for Stranger Things. Kessler apparently pitched them a project in 2014 called the Montauk Project. The pitch focused on a cop trying to find a missing boy, and it also included a secret military base that experimented on children. No word yet on how this is all going to play out, but it's very, very interesting that they were pitched this almost exact idea of Stranger Things just a couple years prior to the show's release. It's even being said that originally Stranger Things was to take place in Montauk, Long Island, before it was finally changed to Hawkins, Indiana. Now that can't be coincidental. I love Stranger Things, and I'm sure there's a lot of originality with the show. Well, plagiarism just isn't cool, so it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. USA Network has ordered a pilot for a TV show based off of the Jason Bourne universe. The show will follow a CIA Black Ops program and the agents involved during origin and present-day stories. It doesn't look like Matt Damon, Paul Greengrass, or Doug Liman are involved in the project, so I'm not holding my breath at the moment. But a story that continues Treadstone, I am interested to see how that plays out. Why the Last Man is finally becoming the TV series that I have wanted for so damn long. The FX Network has ordered a pilot for Why the Last Man. The TV show would be based on the comic book by Brian K. Vaughan and Pia Guerrera. If you don't know anything about it, it is about a man named York Brown who is the last man on Earth, and he has to find out why all the men around him died, and he still lives. It's an amazing comic book series. It's only 60 issues. If you haven't read it, I highly suggest picking it up, especially if you like Brian K. Vaughan's saga, and it might actually appeal to fans of The Walking Dead too, so check it out. It's from Vertigo Comics. I can't recommend it enough. Lastly, the Russo brothers are asking people, please do not spoil Avengers Infinity War. On top of them, Robert Downey Jr., Jeremy Renner, and Tom Holland have all also said that it'd be great if you didn't spoil the movie, all in joke that the letter was originally addressed to him, smiling, laughing emoji face. DC has released the cover to Batman number 50, the issue that will focus on the wedding of Batman and Catwoman. The cover shows the two characters sharing a passionate kiss. I think it looks great. I think Batman number 50 could be this generation's Death of Superman, if it all plays out. Batman number 50 hits stores in July. Spider-Man's black symbiote costume will be returning to the pages of Amazing Spider-Man. Not much is known at the moment regarding this storyline, but the classic black costume, which so many people love, will be making its official return right before the release of Insomniac's Spider-Man video game for the PlayStation 4. As recently announced, that video game will be hitting stores finally on September 7th. The game looks amazing. Insomniac is a great developer. I believe this could be Marvel's answer to DC's Batman Arkham series by Rocksteady. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not going to hold my breath. I have it on pre-order. I'm going to play it, and I'm going to pray to the gods that I didn't just waste $80 on a video game. September 7th, Spider-Man. If you have a PS4, check it out. Jurassic World Evolution will be coming to stores on July 3rd. The sim-style video game allows you to build a park, to go right down in the Jeep and drive around that park, roam around all the dinosaurs around you. It looks amazing. And even more amazing is that the developer has got Jeff Goldblum to return as Ian Malcolm for the video game. Sim-style video games are usually hit and miss with me, but this is Jurassic Park, this is Jurassic World. Jeff Goldblum, I'm in. Count me in for sure. You'll be able to buy the game digitally on your PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 on June 12th. It'll be available on physical disc for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 July 3rd. Spyro the Dragon is returning. I am so excited. It's not the crappy Skylanders Spyro. This is the original Spyro. Activision is following suit after their Crash Insane trilogy, which was a huge hit. They're remaking, re-engineering the original Spyro trilogy from the PlayStation 1 that was made by Insomniac Games. Got Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year of the Dragon. I cannot wait for this. I seriously cannot wait for this. It is platforming at its absolute best. Spyro will be flying into stores on September 21st for a retail price of $39.99 US. It will be worth it. And speaking of returns, Sega has announced that they will be re-releasing and updating Shenmue 1 and 2 right before the release of Shenmue 3. Of course, if you didn't know, Shenmue 3 is coming. It had a Kickstarter campaign that was super successful. I pledged. I can't wait. Shenmue 1 and 2 will release sometime this year. No release date announced yet, but it's coming. This guy's excited. And before we wrap up things today, let's talk about group buys at HighDefNinja. Whether you want a Steelbook, a Digibook, a collector's edition, a slipcover, we can get it for you. We have that power. Check out the group buy section at HighDefNinja.com. One of the main dudes around the site, AP Smith 21. Andy, I love you, buddy. He's pretty much willing to just scrap his entire personal life to help you guys out with US releases. You want some from Best Buy, you want some from Target, he's got group buys galore going on right now. Check out the link down below. He's got an awesome group buy going right now for Matt Ferguson's SteelBooks for Marvel's Avengers, Age of Ultron, and Civil War. These things are beautiful and they are coming to the US. You want one? You live anywhere in the world? You're a ninja? Sign up for a group buy. It's awesome. Check it out. And yeah, while you're there, just check out all the group buys. We have so many group buy hosts from around the world that generously give up their time to help out their fellow ninjas. HighDefNinja, we got an awesome community. If you are a collector like me and a collector like everyone else probably watching this video, check out our group buy section. I think you will be happy with it. All right, everyone. That is it. I'm Ken Levitsky, a.k.a. Tried On. This was the GeekCap. Jake, Do your thing. I can't wait to see what you got this time for me. Do it, Jake. Should I do a stupid face again? Why not? Thanks a lot, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.
No.
Robert De Niro face?
No!